Hello. Today we're going to review prepositions. Prepositions هي حروف الجر وهي عبارة عن كلمات قصيرة تضع الأشخاص أو الأشياء في مكان أو زمان معين. So prepositions are short words such as on, in, or to that usually stand in front of nouns, sometimes also in front of gerund verbs. We commonly use prepositions to show a relationship in space or time, or a logical relationship between two or more people, places, or things. Prepositions are most commonly followed by a noun phrase or pronoun. The last time I saw him, he was down the road. طبعا بعض prepositions المشهورة زي I'll meet you in the cafe opposite the cinema المقابل للسينما أو it was difficult to sleep during the flight خلال الطيران. It was the worst storm since the 1980s months أو give that to me أعطيني ذلك الشيء. تعالوا مع بعض نفتكر حروف الجر المشهورة في اللغة الإنجليزية واستخداماتها، وطبعا أشهرهم on اللي بتيجي مع أيام الأسبوع on Monday أو on Mondays في أيام الاثنين عامة. in اللي بستخدمها مع الyear أو seasons أو الشهور زي ما أقول in August أو in winter, in the morning, in 2006 أو in an hour. كمان عندي حروف جر زي at و since و for. at اللي بستخدمها مع كلمات مشهورة جدا زي at night, at the weekend, at 9:30. كلمة زي since اللي بستخدمها from a certain point of time يعني مع بداية وقت في الماضي زي since 1980 1990 so it's past but till now لحد دلوقتي. وطبعا العكس بتاعها for اللي بعبر عن a period of time يعني over a period of time لما اقول for 2 years او for 30 years. تمام. عندي برضو بعض prepositions زي to 10 to 6 او 10 past 6. عندي to و till و until from Monday to او till Friday. عندي he is on holiday until Friday. وطبعا عندي حرف جر مشهور جدا اللي هو by. I'll be back by 6 o'clock أو by 11 o'clock I had read 5 pages. في كمان عندي بعض prepositions اللي هي denoting places أو اللي بتعبر عن البليس أو direction زي حرف جر in the kitchen, in London, in the book, in the car, in a taxi, in the picture, in the world. عندي حرف جر at the door, at the station, at the table, at طبعا a concert أو at the party, at the library, at the cinema, at work. كل الحاجات دي بتعبر عن المكان. وكمان طبعا عندي prepositions زي by أو next اللي هي for example Jane is standing by أو next to أو beside the car. عندي كلمات زي under اللي هي بمعنى تحت the bag is under the table. عندي كلمة زي below حرف جر وهو بيعبر عن أسفل the fish are below the surface يعني تحت السطح. والعكس بتاعهم طبعا هو over و above. over يعني getting to the other side أو also اللي هي across زي over the bridge أو climb over the wall. والكلمة طبعا أو preposition المقارب لها هي above else but not directly over it زي above the lake above the lake. And also we have across يعني getting to the other side. لما أحب أقول walk across the bridge getting across يعني getting to the other side of something. في برضو عندي مجموعة prepositions متشابهة جدا هي in, into, onto. تعالوا نشوف مع بعض. to go to London, go to Ireland, go to bed. into go into the kitchen, the house. towards go 5 steps towards the house. onto jump onto the table. from a flower from the garden, a flower from the garden. عندي برضو other important prepositions from who gave it a present from Jane, of a page of the book, the picture of a palace, by who made it a book by Mark Twain or a poem by Wordsworth. Another important preposition such as in, get in the car, off, get off the train, out of, get out of the taxi. Prices have risen by 10%, by car or by bus. At, we about. عندي at such as she learned Russian at 45 لما كان عندها 45 أو about we were talking about you عنك. Also we have prepositions that consist of coupling أو حاجات بنسميها grouping أو words بتيجي مع بعض زي ahead of, except for, instead of, owing to, apart from, in addition to, near to, such as for, in front of, on account of, thanks to, as well as, in place of, on top of, up to, because of, in spite of, خلي بالنا, out of, due to, inside of, outside of. تعالوا نشوف مع بعض الفقرة ديت ونشوف فيها ال prepositions اللي موجودة. The plane flew above the cloud, behind the cloud, around the cloud, below the cloud. كل الحاجات ديت عبارة عن prepositions. يعني نقدر نقول إن ال preposition is a word that shows the relationship between two things. ففي الفقرة اللي احنا لسه قارئينها دلوقتي ال preposition above show the relationship between a plane and a cloud. Below is a list of most common preposition. عندي طبعا بعض حروف الجر المشهورة زي about, beside, inside, to, toward, under, past, since, through, throughout. Some prepositions consist of more than one word زي ما اتفقنا زي along with, in place of, because of, due to, in spite of, on account of, up to. تعالوا نشوف مع بعض ال prepositions اللي بتستخدم for time و place و introducing objects. Time عندي on is used زي ما اتفقنا with days. I'll see you on Monday. أو the week begins on Sunday. طيب at is used with noon, night, midnight and with the time of day. In بستخدمها with other parts of the day, with months, with years, with seasons. يبقى زي ما اتفقنا at بستخدمها مع كلمات زي noon, midnight, night, with the time of the day. فعندي مثلا example my plane leaves at noon أو the movie starts at 6 p.m. لكن in بستخدمها مع other parts of the day أجزاء مختلفة للday وكمان مع المونث مع الير مع السيزون زي ما اتفقنا من شوية. تعالوا نشوف for examples كمان. he likes to read in the afternoon بيحب يقرأ في الظهيرة. أو the days are long in August في شهر أوغست. أو the book was published in 1999. أو the flowers will bloom in spring. تعالوا نشوف بقى prepositions زي since, by, for, from, until, during. كلها عبارة عن بتعبر expresses extended time زي she has been gone since yesterday يعني she left yesterday and hasn't returned. okay. أو I'm going to Paris for 2 weeks يعني I'll spend 2 weeks there. أو the movie showed from August to أو until October يعني beginning in August لحد إيه October. أو I watch TV during the evening يعني for some period of time in the evening. okay. أو we must finish the project within a year يعني في خلال الير و no longer إيه than a year. طيب ايه عندي البريبوزيشنز اللي بتعبر على المكان؟ تعالوا نراجع مراجعة سريعة. عندي prepositions بتعبر على المكان زي in describes the point itself. There is a wasp in the room في المكان ده. Inside expresses something contained يعني محتوى فيه. Put the present inside the box. أو on talks about the surface. I left your keys on the table. أو at expresses أو talks about a general vicinity. She was waiting at the corner. طيب over و above when the object is higher than a point يعني he threw the ball over the roof. أو hang the picture above the couch. عندي under, underneath و beneath و below when the object is lower than a point يعني the rabbit burrowed under the ground أو the child hid underneath the blanket أو we relaxed in the shade beneath the branches أو the valley is below the sea level. طبعا عندي prepositions تانية زي ما اتفقنا near و by, next to, between, among, opposite when the object is close to a point. She lives near the school. There is an ice cream shop by the store. An oak tree grows next to my house. أو the house is between Elm Street and Maple Street. أو I found my pen lying among the books. أو the bathroom is opposite the kitchen. مقابل الإيه؟ الكيتشن. طبعا عندي introduce objects of verbs زي at اللي بستخدمها مع الverb glance, laugh, look, rejoice, smile, stare. فمثلا عندي كلمة زي glance at يلمح أو laugh at يضحك عنها أو look at يبص أو ينظر إلى rejoice at smiled at stare at يحدق. كل ده بستخدم معاه حروف جر حرف جر at. طيب of بستخدمها مع حروف زي approve يوافق approve of consist يتكون من consist of smell يعني ريحته smell of. تمام. عندي برضو حروف جر زي of أو about بستخدمها مع حروف مع verbs أو أفعال زي dream of أو dream about think of أو think about. عندي حرف جر for بستخدمه مع أفعال زي call hope look wait watch wish. كل دول بستخدم معاهم for يعني بقول call for hope for look for wait for أو watch for أو wish for. طبعا في عندي مجموعة من حروف الجر اللي في عليها ممكن نقول some sort of confusion يعني في عليها أخطاء شائعة كتير جدا جدا في الإجابات. فتعالوا نتكر بالنسبة ليهم. مثلا حاجة زي beside و besides ايه الفرق منهم؟ beside means next to معناها جنب لكن besides with an s معناها in addition يعني معناها بالإضافة إلى. فمثلا عندي جملتين. أول جملة بتقول the comb is beside the brush عندي المشط جنب الفرشة. لكن besides planning the trip بالإضافة ل planning the trip she is also getting the tickets هي كمان هتجمع الايه التيكتس. يبقى beside معناها بجانب besides معناها بالإضافة إلى. أوكي. طيب تعالوا نشوف الفرق ما بين between و among. عندي generally between is used when two items are involved مرتبطين ببعض. with three or more among is preferred لما يكون في أكتر من اتنين يعني تلاتة أو أكتر بستخدم among. يعني لما أقول between you and me لكن he is among friends لما يكون في جمع أكتر من اتنين بستخدم إيه among. طيب due to shouldn't be used as a preposition meaning because of not due to his speeding we were all ticketed. بالنسبة بسبب سرعته كلنا خدنا ايه خدنا مخالفات. طيب inside of the of is always unnecessary يعني لما اقول stay inside the house مش لازم اقول of هي اسمها stay inside the house مش stay inside of the house لا stay inside the house بس من غير of. وعندي كمان the man stayed outside the man stayed outside مش outside of the post office. يبقى inside و outside ما بستخدمش معاهم ايه of. تعالوا نراجع دلوقتي شوية exercise on prepositions ونختم بيها الفيديو.
Verse 2. Be careful, blank the dog. From, of, for. What do we use with careful, guys? Well, careful takes of, and this is the most common one. And sometimes we see careful with and careful about. But careful of is the most commonly used one. So the answer here is of. He traveled blank train yesterday. By, with, in. The keyword here is train. Listen guys, we travel by train, by plane, by taxi, by bus. We use by with means of transportation. So this is the correct answer. Congratulations, blank, your wedding. For, about, on. Congratulations always take on. We congratulate someone on something, not for, not about. One mark here, one mark here, one mark here. I got 3. What about you? Quiz 1. Are you angry, blank, me, on, with, about, from? Well, the keyword here is angry. The rule says angry takes with or about. With people, like you're angry with a person, but angry about something. Here angry, me. Me is a person, so we use with. So with is the correct answer. Are you angry with me? She is afraid, blank, the dog. Of, from, with. Afraid. Afraid, guys, takes of. Afraid of. Not from, not with, because it's a common mistake. We arrived, blank, the airport. To and at. Arrived takes in or at. In with cities and countries, and at with specific places or buildings. In the question here, we have the airport. It's a place, right? Not a city, not a country, so we use at here. I prefer iPhone, blank, Samsung. From, on, to. The keyword here is prefer. We say prefer something to something. So prefer takes to. Not more than, guys. Because I hear this a lot. I prefer coffee more than tea. Incorrect. I prefer coffee to tea. I divided the cake, blank, 4 parts. To and into. Look, here's the cake. If you divide it, means cut it, to get 2 pieces, like 1, 2, we say divide in half. We divide the cake in half. But if you divide it and you get more than 2 pieces, like 1, 2, 3, 4, we say divide into 4 parts. So here, 4 parts take into. This is the correct answer. 3. The mountain is covered, blank, snow. With, by. Here's the mountain and the snow covers it. So we say it's covered with snow. With, guys, not. The woman was dressed, blank, black. With, of, in. Well, we say dressed in black, not with black. Means she's wearing something black. And we can also say she was in black, the same meaning. I failed, blank, maths last year. At, in, from. What does fail take? Listen guys, fail and succeed, they both take in. So the answer is in. I failed in maths. And we can also say succeed in maths, succeed in your work, and so on. My phone is similar, blank, yours. To, with, of. Similar. Similar means it looks like the 2 phones look like each other, or they're close to each other. Anyways, I hear lots of students say similar with, which is incorrect. It's similar to. My phone is similar to yours. Quiz 4. The jar is full, blank, honey. With, from, of. Full. We always say full of. But filled with. So this jar is full of honey. Or this jar is filled with honey. So full takes of. My sister is good, blank, cooking. at, on, of. Look guys, we always say good at, bad at, clever at, slow at. So at is the correct answer. Look, blank, the beautiful bird. 2, at, for. Well, this part is important guys, focus. Look takes at, and it takes after, and it takes for. But they have different meanings. Look at means see. Look after something means take care of it. Look for something means to search for it or to try to find it. So which one should we use here in this sentence? Here it says, look, the beautiful bird. Look here means see. Here is see, so we take at. So look at. 3. A lot of people have died, blank, coronavirus. Died with, died from, died of. What does die take? Died of. People die of illness, die of hunger, die of thirst. So of is the correct answer. My car is different, blank, yours. Different than, different from, different of. I guess most of you would go for than, but it's incorrect. The correct answer is from, different from. Not than guys, because my students usually do this mistake. Sally was married, blank, Peter. Married to, married with, married by. Also, this is another common mistake. I hear people say married with, but it's actually incorrect. Married to and engaged to. So 2 is the correct answer.